Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. It is the 27th of January, 2021, 10:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Talking about cryptocurrencies right now. So we've had a pretty deep pullback across the board. This has kind of gone along with some retracements that we've had in the equity markets and in the currency markets. And actually, commodities I didn't even take a look at, but gold and silver actually all right, and oil. Um, is pretty steady as well. Dollar index is trading higher. But let's take a look at Ethereum. That's one we've been focusing on. Take a little zoom in here. I've had peel back from the 1470 range on the 24th, where we've just kind of traded lower. We had a little bit of a rally yesterday from the 1240 zone all the way back up to 1375. And then really from 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time last night till roughly 9 a.m. this morning, we just saw it trade down lower. We are trading up now 4.5% with a gain of 54.83 on Ethereum. But I'm not holding my breath that this is going to stay. Higher on lower volume, we're right up against the Kijun-sen right there. In fact, I actually might go short here after I'm done recording this. Bitcoin down 6.3%, also trading lower, kind of matching a double bottom that we made over here on the 21st. If you look at the daily chart, we're trading below the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen. Additionally, the Tenkan-sen is below the Kijun-sen. We're still above the cloud, and the lagging span is back here. Once the lagging span, if it breaks down below the candlesticks, that's a pretty good sign that we'll see some lower prices. I still would like to see a pullback down to ideally the 20K value area, but it looks like we're going to find a lot of support around that 23.5K. Some other instruments that we should be looking at is Cardano. Its retracements are really on par with what happens with Ethereum and Bitcoin from its prior swing high all the way up at 41 to where we are now. We're down 23%. We have been down as much as 34%. The Kijun-sen seems to be acting as the primary support structure on the daily chart. Taking a look at the weekly, we haven't tested the Kijun-sen on the weekly since the week of January the 11th. So a return down there is totally within the realm of likelihood. We have a thinner profile if we look, especially over the last range, excluding what we had back there, just looking at this current wave structure. We've had a pretty nice profile fill in here, but below 0.3064, 3064, below there's a pretty open space all the way back down to 16. So there's an opportunity for a 50% wipe, which I'm a huge Cardano bull. I have buy limit orders sitting down there. If that occurs, that'd be awesome. I'd be all about that. Check out Monero, one of the privacy coins. Monero's just been really on a tear for a long time, and it's showing its first kind of signs of weakness. But you'll notice the wicks are kind of all over the place. Monero's got a pretty substantial daily trading range. Stellar Lumens, of course, is trading a little lower, and then Ripple. Ripple's just been. It's probably going to disappear at some point here. It is a maybe Ripple itself isn't a scam, but the officers certainly operated as a scam. And at worst, they've not been genuine to their investors. But Ripple looks like it's still got further to move south. The whole market expect it to have a pretty deep retracement still. I would not bank on a huge rally over the next few weeks. Like I said yesterday, still looking at a 30 to 45 day corrective move lower, and then that would trigger the resumption of a rally, but not until after, I'm going to say 45 days. Not until after 45 days. Taking a look at the total market cap value, we broke down below 900 billion. We're below a trillion. We're back down around the 890 billion market value. But from that most recent swing high, 45 days would bring us to the end of February. So yeah, that's what I would expect to see. All of February, very bearish. And then we transition into some consolidation through March, April, and May. And then we get another expansion phase into June. So that's the likely scenario I see playing out. I'm just not very bullish on a lot of cryptos right now. I am very happy that everything is falling. I want to get in at a cheaper price. I hate buying things at elevated prices like anyone else. I still do dollar cost average. But when I see a discount given, I like to get in on it. And I just think there's going to be some deeper ones here in the near future. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.